I'm going to be making a rail and stile using this set out of 1 3/8 material, so I need to swap the slot cutter. To do this is very easy. I have a 1/2" wrench, and I'm using the spindle lock on my router table to hold the bit while I loosen the nut on the top of the router bit. I'm going to remove that nut. Then I'm going to remove the profile cutter from the top, and I'm going to make sure not to lose these little shims right here. There's a stack of thin shims sitting on top and also underneath. So I'm going to make sure I don't lose those shims. I'm going to make sure I keep those shims in the right order. A few of them stuck to the bottom of my slot cutter, so I'm going to slide those back on. Now I can take my smaller 1/4" slot cutter, slide that in place of the 1/2". Now I can go ahead and take my shim stack, put that back on the router bit. There's a couple more right here. Drop those on, made sure I didn't lose any. Now I can take my profile cutter, slide that back onto the router bit, and reinstall the nut. Once I've done that, make sure everything's in place. I'll simply take my wrench, snug it down, just tight, not over tight. We don't have to be He-Man. And now I'm ready to set my router bit height and make a cut.